Grafica Veneta asked to negotiate the sentence in Padua court. The two managers of Grafica Veneta involved in the investigation for the exploitation of workers asked to negotiate the sentence. The report for Italy Today.
The position of Giorgio Bertan and Giampaolo Pinton, managing director and head of security of Grafica Veneta company, was removed from the other defendants. They have proposed compensation of €200,000 to the Pakistani community, but the prosecutor is willing to listen to the victims. The request emerged during the pretrial hearing, which involved listening to the victims, but which was postponed to the 9th of October. The two managers of the Grafica Veneta company of Trebaseleghe, in the Padua area, involved in the investigation into illicit labor brokerage and violence against 11 Pakistani workers, who worked in contract for the company, filed a plea bargain request. The two managers are in fact out of the trial. The request emerged in court in Padua and which was supposed to involve hearing the victims, but which was postponed to the 9th of October. The postponement is partly due to the request of the defense lawyers of the other defendants, to have more time to read the investigative documents. The investigation began in May 2020 after 11 Pakistanis were reported to have been beaten to death in the streets of the area. The victims told the Carabinieri about grueling shifts of hours boxing and labeling books in Grafica Veneta, 7 days a week, without holidays, in exchange for the return of part of the salary to the corporals of the BM service company in Trento, managed by their father and Pakistani son, winner of a contract from the Paduan company. The investigation, coordinated by the prosecutor Andrea Gerlando, was extended to include Italian client companies that required the work of foreigners. And according to the accusation, even part of the management of Grafica Veneta was perfectly aware of the exploitation of foreign workers, both in terms of the incessant work shifts and the visual surveillance to which they were subjected. They were also well aware of the degrading working conditions and the lack of supply of PPE at work. The situation involved an attempt to circumvent controls, modifying or eliminating much of the management archive that records the entries and exits of workers from the computer servers.